Hello and welcome back. We're talking hair care today, and specifically we're talking about hair oils. If you're in my age group, which is over 50 and to be quite honest over 60, hair oils were not on the list of things that people in my generation used. In fact, the idea of putting oil on hair when I was growing up was completely the opposite of what I would ever consider doing. But of course I had oily hair and oily skin, so I was busily always trying to, to try to avoid oil or get rid of oil. So the idea of like putting hair oil on my hair was just not there. But as I've gotten older, my scalp has gone from very oily to more toward normal. And my hair has also gone from being oilier, because it naturally would have the oil traveling down the hair strand, to being drier from like about here down. And so probably about 6 or 7 years ago, I was introduced to hair oils, and they've been a part of my hair care arsenal ever since. Now, how do you use hair oil? Well, the first thing that I would do is I would use it after blow drying my hair. So I would look at my hair, and if it looked a little dry and frizzly, then I would take a hair oil. I would just take a small amount into the palm of my hand. There is just such a small amount there. Rub my hands together and then just sort of work it through the ends of my hair. And then I kind of do that because a lot of times the oil is sort of more in the cup of the palm of your hand. So this would be, a typical hair oil application. And a lot of times I did that because after I was finished blow drying my hair, even if I used heat protectant and leave-in conditioners and that sort of thing, it would always sort of look a little bit dry and a little bit frazzly. And so this helps to soothe it down. And this particular hair oil that I've got here is the Olaplex 7 bonding oil. And so this particular product also has the same ingredients as regular Olaplex. So it's actually helping not only to add a little bit of oil to the ends of your hair, and smooth it and all of that good stuff, but it also has those bonding ingredients that help to go along with the whole Olaplex family. So when it comes to good hair oils, there are some oils that I've tried that actually, I don't know what was in them specifically, but they seem to dry my hair more than help. So there are a couple of natural hair oils that you should consider if you are interested in trying hair oils. So the first one would be coconut oil. Coconut oil that you get right from the grocery store. I like the organic kind. That's a great thing to use as a hair mask. That should be used at night when you go to bed or before washing your hair. You just take a small amount, you put it through your hair. And the one thing about coconut oil that is a little bit different than other oils is that as it works in your hair, it has some properties that help protein in the hair. So it's a good one if your hair is in need of proteins. Now, another one that is really great from the natural array of hair oils, and this is one that I think you can get from just a health food store, is argan oil. Another brand that has the argan oil in it is Moroccan Oil shampoo, conditioner, and their line. They also have their own oil, and I actually have some, and I'm just realizing now that it is still in the cupboard in the bathroom. But I love that line, the Moroccan Oil line, and I also love the hair oil. It's fabulous. So if you're looking for like an argan oil, that one is a good one, or you can get it from the health food store, just straight up argan oil. The third one that is really good for the hair is jojoba oil. And that again can be purchased off of Amazon or from a health food store. But if you'd like to have one that is associated with a hair care line, I have 3 here, all of which I use and love, and they are not super pricey. They're pretty reasonably priced. The first one is the B Hairdressers Invisible Oil. I had a kit that had the whole B Hairdressers Invisible Oil line in it. I loved that line. This product is really, really great, and it's wonderful for the hair. The next one I have that I've used a lot of is the Kerastase Original Oil, and this one is a little bit pricier. It's a lovely oil, but my favorite is the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. And I've used every one that I've shared with you. I've used coconut oil. The only thing that I would say about coconut oil is that sometimes it's a little bit harder to rinse out of your hair or to wash out of your hair. I have used jojoba, and I've also used argan oil, all of which I think are great. But I really love this one the most, the Olaplex 7 bonding oil. But that's my sort of little wrap up about hair oils. Now let's talk about how to use them. I told you that a lot of times I will use it after a blow dry, but there are a couple of other ways that you can use them. Number 1, you can use it as a pre-wash mask. So you can apply the hair oil, and this is especially good if you decide to use coconut oil or one of those kind of oils. You put it on your hair, and if you want to add a little bit of bump to it, you can add a heated cap and heat it, and that helps it to penetrate into the hair shaft a little bit more. And then of course you wash it out. So that using hair oil before you wash your hair, letting it sit on your hair, and then going ahead and washing your hair is a great way of infusing oil in your hair. And it's especially if your hair is to the drier side, that's a great strategy. Now the next way that I use hair oil is just before the blow dry. So I will go ahead and wash my hair, use conditioner, and then if my hair is particularly dry, I'll go in at the ends and wherever there is dryness and put a little bit of the oil in before the blow dry. And that helps to keep the ends nice and smooth. And if you're using one like this one that I keep pointing to, then you're also getting the benefit of the Olaplex bonding and all of that. And then the final thing that I do, I take a look at my hair every night before I go to bed. Now the day that I wash my hair, it's usually the best. And then the next day after, I'll start to notice spots where my hair appears gray. Yes, gray. No, I mean where it appears dry and frizzly, and I'll go ahead and put that in and then go to bed and sleep on it. So those are the ways that I usually use hair oil. And then anytime that I look in the mirror and look at my hair and really recognize that it looks dry or it looks bad, I'll go ahead and put a little bit in the ends. I think that hair oil, especially as we get older, is a really important tool toward having healthy, shiny hair. And I hope that whether you decide to try something that you've got at home or you want to choose one of these other types of hair oils, that you'll give it a try and let me know in the comments how it worked out for you. If you like the content here, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. And if you'd like more from Sharing a Journey, hop over to the blog, sharingajourney.com, where you'll get a full complement of life, style, and beauty. See you next time.